Alrighty, this is Jullian, aka Dark. I'm gonna go ahead and play a god I haven't played in a while. Agni, the god of fire. Now, what makes this god particularly special versus all other gods is both his 1 and his 4 attack. His 1 is the only AoE stun in the game that is not an ulti. I can drop that and I have to ignite it with either my 2, 3, or 4 spell, but it only has a 10-second cooldown if I remember. 12 seconds actually. I think it drops the more I level it up. That is the fastest 2-second AoE cooldown in the game, and it is very essential. Also, his 4, his ulti, is a meteor, which you can build up to 3 charges once you have it. Every 20 seconds a charge is built. It uses absolutely no mana, and you can launch one every 0.5 seconds. Or actually every 0.8 seconds. I think they nerfed that a little bit. It does incredible burst damage, especially once the character is stunned, and it really helps. Also, his 2 attack is basically a flame wall right there, as you can see my AoE box. And his 3 attack is a dash, which leaves a flame trail behind him that does dot damage afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and mid with him. It seems I'm facing Ao Kuang, which is honestly my least favorite person to mid against because he is just a simple troll. He can drop tornado after tornado after tornado, and there's nothing I can do about it. He just kills my minions, and I have no choice but to let him. Hopefully I won't be too hurt by it, but let's see how this works out. Yeah, it looks like he AFK'd for a quick set there, but he's back in the game. And right off the bat, of course, he drops a tornado. Not at all surprising, but hopefully he'll waste enough mana for me to effectively hurt him later on.
Enemy missing right! Enemy missing right!
I don't know if their team's trying to pick up a very quick kill on me, but we've already got an MIA right. And he's going to immediately drop a tornado. And continue to destroy my minions without any say-so on my part. But I'm going to go ahead and save my mana for later game. He can be a pain in the ass all he wants, but there's nothing he can do against me right now.
Your left tower is under attack.
He will immediately drop another tornado. I'll go ahead and try and do some damage here.
Ignite!
Nice little weaken there. This tornado barely missed me, but of course it's going to rape my minions without any say-so on my part. But he does leave his tornado completely helpless for a bit there. I missed him with my stun. Damn shame, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm going to save the rest of my mana for level 5. I am burning quite a bit, but he is empty, which leaves me in a very nice position to continue farming. If you would love to teleport back, that would be very helpful. No, he's going to stick around. He doesn't have enough mana for a tornado, it seems, which is just fine on my part.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, he is level 5 as well, but he doesn't have any mana. And he wastes his ulti right off the bat. Very odd, but hey, you do what you do. I'm going to go ahead and break his minions with a quick dash. Use my last health pot,
Your middle tower
and
is
hopefully
under attack.
I can level up to level 6 before he even gets back.
Your left tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Yes, sir, I go back.
missing middle.
And it seems Makasura changed lanes with him. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Very odd move though, honestly. He just hit level 6, but he is far, far too squishy to effectively fight me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I was hoping to get him with my flame trail. That would have done a lot more damage, but again, he really doesn't have the power to fight me, so a very odd move on my part. But he does try and ulti me. Again, very odd move. Waste of an ulti, honestly. Wonderful ganking move that he just let go to waste. He just managed to jump out of that stun. Very lucky, honestly, but it's alright. With this next round, I should be able to finish him off. Very silly on his part, and he is good and gone. See if I can just crack these minions real quick. And go ahead and get on out of here before I get ganked. I'm not sure what my team's doing, but we do have a 4v5, which really leaves us at too large of an advantage. Bit of a shame. I'm not sure which one of their teammates left, but kinda sucks.
An ally has been slain.
My team, however, is deciding to feed a little bit. Not sure why, but hopefully we can make up for it.
Your left tower is under attack.
Anubis' Zeus is surely going to die. And he surely does. I get him with a nice stun. Horrible death gaze. Completely wasted once I had killed Zeus.
You have slain an enemy. Ignite!
Without Sobek being stunned, there was really no point in using that. Although Sobek is going tanky, it seems. So he would be a pain in the ass to kill either way. Quite a few experience points waiting for me here. I'll go ahead and pick them up real quick. And I did that so I can do some good damage to this tower. It did hurt a tad bit, but not enough to really effectively do anything, especially with a quick health pot. I can very easily break this tower. Maybe go ahead and kill this line of minions. And scoot on out of there. I'm not sure what the hell left lane is doing. Let me go help them.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower. Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill Odin on his way back. He stands no chance, and he is good and gone. He would have been dead even without me.
An enemy has been slain.
Normally I'd keep working on Rod, but I can get a full item here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and grab that real quick and move on. If I wouldn't have had enough for the full item, I probably would have left it alone, but the magic penetration will come in handy anyway. And hopefully right here we can take another tower pretty easily. If I was the enemy team, I'd definitely been focusing on Artie, which should leave me in a very nice position to clean up this tower. Actually, I don't know where the enemy is and why they're still fighting left lane while their Phoenix is getting destroyed. Sadly, it is a 4v5. We really killed... I think we killed him too hard early game and he just decided to leave, but that's alright. Gonna go ahead and crack this tower. Should be no problem. And moving right along. Zeus is coming after me, who the hell knows why.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. An ally has been slain.
I'm just gonna go ahead and keep pushing these lanes. Should give our team a decent advantage. Left lane should be going down very quickly, honestly. Not sure why they're not.
An ally has been slain.
The rest of my team not sure what they're doing. Artie's pushing a lane very nicely for us, but left lane is just going to hell. I am not sure why.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
And with Artie's help, this Phoenix should go down no problem. Again, a 4v5 fight, not very fair, but
Your team has destroyed a right enemy Phoenix.
that's why you don't rage quit. Backdoor those minions, and our next wave should be able to break this tower no problem. I don't know why they're not surrendering, honestly.
An ally has been slain.
And Artemis got herself killed. Can't say I didn't see that coming. Go ahead and break this tower, and I'm going to go ahead and finish up my rod. Although I really shouldn't need it by this late in the game. So by now they're already being quite overwhelmed by minions. Really, lanes start pushing themselves once you have fire minions. You just gotta worry about the players themselves. So we go ahead and break them, and they're swarmed from all lanes. They have no chance. Of course Minnow wants to come after me. Like I did so much to hurt him. And Minnow goes down. Quick game, unfortunately. 4v5 really didn't help, but and you really didn't get to see the full essence of Agni's AoE stun. Again, the most powerful stun in the game, in my opinion, because of its lack of a long timer. It's not an ulti. I can use it as much as I want. But besides that, it was a decent game. If Bakasura wouldn't have left, it would have been a lot better. But hopefully I'll be able to play another game with him with a much more comprehensive gameplay. Show you his true potential. Again, I got to level 15 pretty quickly. He's a great farm. He can push lanes no problem, and he's a great burst damage once you stun them and just rocket your meteors on him. Problem is most people don't know how to effectively hit them with his stuns. They'll miss very stupidly, and it really hurts the whole team. That stun is really his bread and butter. But again, leave any wonderful comments or requests down below. I'll be sure to fulfill any that I can. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one.